Professor of English at the University of Central Florida in the United States, Professor Obi Nwakama, has been speaking lately and back to back concerning this threat by the Lagos State government that they want to reverse the reversible, and of course a lot of people know that they are targeting the Igbos. And the man said has challenged the Lagos State government or Lagos State Assembly to make the Indigene law that has been proposed by the Speaker, Mudashiru Obasa. It will be recalled that Mudashiru Obasa, in his inaugural speech during the House, that he will push for the law that will protect the indigenous people of Lagos State, of course, which is not a bad thing. Speaking during an exclusive interview with Rudolph Okonkwo, the professor said Lagos State's houses occupied by the Igbos will become empty. According to him, the people making or pushing for the law will be the ones to find people that will occupy the empty houses if the Igbos leave. Hear him. I am challenging Lagos State Assembly to enact the law. Igbo will leave empty homes for them and let them go and find the people who are going to live in those houses. What Igbos are carrying in their pockets is not money. It is ofo. Okay. He said it is ofo. Really? I don't understand this. And also, he said they will duplicate. Speaking during the 90 Minutes Africa with Rudolph, the professor said Igbos have the capacity to recreate their own Lagos State. According to him, within 10 years, the Igbos will recreate Lagos between Bonny and Asaba. Hear him. What the Lagos are carrying in their pockets, or what the Igbos are carrying in their pockets, is not money. It is ofo. Anybody who knows what I am talking about understands. The Igbos will recreate Lagos between Bonny and Asaba in 10 years. I am saying, let them enact the law. Igbos should stop worrying or arguing about it. Okay? And the question you begin to ask yourself, so why is it that they have not recreated this now? Is anybody holding them not to do so? Because that is what they ought to have done. That is what they ought to have done. I don't think they need to wait for anybody to enact law, not to enact law. The only thing is that they will not, it's not as if they are going to pursue Igbo, but just that for those who have properties there, they want to, maybe they want to take it by force, because that is the only thing they can do. They can't wake up and say, oh yeah, God wants you to leave. No, it's not even get to that level. It's not get to that level. But at least with this this thing that is going on now, and everybody will be using his or her tongue to count his teeth. yes, so that will be nice. Let them go. Of course, better. Excuse me, Prof. Which part of Igbo are you? Note that you are not an Igbo if you are not from the core southeast. Will you keep quiet? The truth is that Igbos need to start developing their land if they really want to do it. 5 years is enough. Is Bonny an Igbo land? Is Saple an Igbo land? If at all they do the recreation, that means they have not learned anything. We have Onitsha, Nnewi, Enugu, and Owerri. That means these Igbos are under a curse never to develop their own land, but to work for others, because I don't understand why Bonny, a River State port town or Port Harcourt town under the Ijaws Ugoni, can be counted along with the Igbo land, which is landlocked. This greedy writer fails to tell them to develop Aba, Onitsha, Nnewi, and Oka, but out of greed wanted to incorporate Asaba, Ika, and Bonny Ogonis. Okay? That is good. And Bonny and Asaba, are they Igbo lands, or they will go and create another problem? I think you are asking, are you from there? No, they are not. The land belongs to Allah for you. Please, what have they been waiting for? The earlier, the better. Fantastic, and try it if the population of the Igbos will not reduce consequently, especially with Maui Emefiele singing like a canary birds. Okay, it will be better now. Make everybody go their separate way. But of course, they don't even need to do that. They don't need to enact any law. I think, like I said, a lot of people have been using their tongue to count their teeth and see how it will all end. Those who are bragging, what are they brag of? Nothing. I think the best thing is just to open the seaport and do the needful. Do the needful. They should do the needful, because all this will not help anybody. Lagos, Lagos, Lagos. What about your people all over River State Oil Company? Remember, we will learn from you guys. Most of them are claiming indigenes here because they have acquired lands and built houses. If you really understand what is going on, Lagos does not have any quarrel with Ijo, Urubos, Ibiobi. No, now. Did you? So you are trying to separate them now. You are trying to separate them now. Why are you trying to separate them? Anybody from outside anything from outside Ore or after Ore, they are all Igbos. Now, if you don't speak Yoruba, you don't speak Hausa, you be Igbo. So don't tell us what is not. You think were Urobos that you are talking about that they don't have a problem with this and that? The Urobos, did you allow them to vote in the last election? Did you not join all of them together? You are not telling now because somebody is talking about what is it called, the oil company where Yoruba people also are there. They bought land, they've done all manner of things. Now you are not saying you don't have problem with Yoruba, Ibibi, this and that. You don't have problem with that too. You don't have so because of you know that it's going to affect you, but you did not allow them to vote. Even some Yoruba people were not allowed to vote. You categorize anybody looking clean, you categorize them like categorize them as Igbos because they don't look like people where they take paraga. Well, it will make Nigeria better. It will only make Biafra come faster. Let them make haste to sign it into law, please. I will be extremely happy. Professor Emeritus, thank you very much for giving hope to our brothers. This is the kind of hatred we face in the country called our own. Marginalization, segregation and nepotism. Allow us to be on our land. They said no. The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. When a person with low mentality says something, you will know. It is better for you people to do it in 10 ways. We are fed up with the environmental nuisances. You fail to know that Lagos State was formerly the capital of Nigeria, and Lagos State was developed from the mineral resources from Niger Delta. One day, the seaport in Warri, Port Harcourt, Akwa Ibom will begin to function, and Igbo will leave Lagos. They will leave Lagos. This is an undisputable fact. The law will be a tonic for speedy development for Igbo land. Recall when Udumegu was at helm of affairs in Nigeria breweries. The company wanted to build one of its biggest plants in Lagos, but when Lagos sued the company because of imposed land charges, he relocated the new plant to Enugu, where the company was offered free land by the state government. The law is good news for the chosen and blessed generation of the Southeast. Okay, well, it depends on the divide, the side of divide that you have. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take.